Tonight, two organizations dedicated to conserving wildlife and natural lands met at the Moran Prairie Library to clear the air about a possible partnership that's been discussed for months. There is still some confusion about whether those plans are actually moving forward. KREM 2's Connor McAvoy breaks down what happened at tonight's meeting and what comes next.
For months, board members of the Inland Northwest Land Conservancy and the Dishman Hills Conservancy have been discussing whether they could accomplish more together than apart. Both groups share the same mission, preserving natural lands in the Inland Northwest. Dave Schaub, executive director of the Inland Northwest Land Conservancy, says a partnership could help expand that impact.
Can we conserve more land? Can we engage more people on the land? Can we educate more of our community about the importance of land and land conservation?
Schaub says both boards believe working together could help advance their shared goals. But when members of Dishman Hills learned about the talks, some say they felt blindsided.
We were very surprised that they were moving so quickly.
That concern led some members to organize an emergency meeting Thursday night at the Moran Prairie Library. The meeting was not officially hosted by the organization, but by members who worried a merger had already been decided without community input. Schaub says that's not true. He says while both boards have been discussing the idea regularly, no final decision has been made. Instead, he says any merger would require a vote from members of both organizations. Both conservancies also plan to hold community meetings to gather feedback from supporters and members. He says that would take several months before any kind of vote.
Volunteers, supporters, education partners, those would come into the operations of Inland Northwest Land Conservancy if the merger were to happen, and then help amplify the work throughout the larger area.
For members like Jeff Lambert, that helped ease some concerns.
This meeting that we had this evening was very positive because we started a conversation.
Those conversations are expected to continue in the coming weeks. Community meetings are scheduled for June 8th at 5:30 p.m. at the Liberty Lake Public Library and June 9th at 6 p.m. at the Spokane Valley Library. Both Lambert and Schaub say they're hopeful those discussions will help shape what a future partnership could look like while keeping the focus on protecting land for the community.
I just hope it's done in a way that honors the legacy of the Dishman Hills and allows the people who love it to support it directly.
Whether the merger happens or not, there are plenty of opportunities for us to protect more land and partner together in doing that.
Connor McAvoy, KREM 2 News.